Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a kind of special 1 minute, really super quick Minecraft sketchbook. I just want to I'm quite excited about this. I've been doing some work on climate change and climate change gases. Hello Django. and things like that. Well, these are invisible blocks. I have trapped this poor cow inside. Don't go in there. This is my experimental cow. Yeah, so climate change gases within Minecraft and kind of monitoring them and looking kind of how we can kind of create, looking at kind of carbon and fossil fuels, specifically coal, and how we can turn coal, and we can monitor coal, and we can kind of see the CO2 emissions from coal. But somebody reminded me today on Twitter, and I wonder if we've got it there. No, can't find it on Twitter, and what I'll do is I'll edit it in that methane actually from cows and from other sources in fact are probably the worst climate change gases. So I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to kind of maybe look at kind of maybe adding a scoreboard and other bits and pieces to cows and modelling a climate change system within Minecraft and seeing how that went. So far, what I thought, and of course, some people think that hey Janko, some people think that it's all kind of flatulence from the cows, okay, trumping from cows, but it's actually not. Most of the methane from cows comes from them burping because they've got 4 stomachs. A lot of all those gases and stuff are belched out, and it's the belching that actually creates most of that methane that ends up in the atmosphere and creates a carbon, the greenhouse effect. It adds to the climate change and the gases in there. So anyway, so this is as far as I've got. So Django, would you like to press the button over there, and we'll hey B, and I'll show you what's happening with this cow. So what I'm doing is there we go. So our cow is generating carbon emissions, and be able to see the carbon emissions from each of the cows. So at the moment I'm just using a particle effect, but what I'll do is I'll tie that into a scoreboard, and I'll tie that into maybe some other kind of features as well. So we can, in addition to the particle smoke effect, I've also added a play sound, which is play random.burp at all players. So when the cow does belch all its methane gases, it makes a little burpy sound too. So I can't imagine a whole herd of that would sound immensely amazing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, horsey? So there you go. We're just adding a little bit of play sound. We can add another interesting dimension to this little experiment. Sooner or later, I'll have to actually get some scoreboards set up, and then I think the whole modelling process will get quite interesting. But what I want us to do, I suppose, is generate a kind of a farming simulator. So as we see the increasement of cows and cattle during a Minecraft day, and I'll probably model it on Minecraft days, we will see an increased load on the climate change gases as well. So that's my really quick Minecraft sketchbook for today. It's not going to be a very long one. It's right in the middle of something, right at the start of something. So I will return to this, and we'll return to it with a couple of other people as well. I've got some other people investigating some of these issues as well. So that's all I've got time for. I'm incredibly busy with lots of other projects too, so that's why I haven't made any videos, experimental videos, let's say, in particular, for a very long time. But this is something that's really caught my attention, and I just wanted to share with you then. For anybody who's interested, I'm making the cow have its particle effects by adding this. So we're doing particle smoke. We're putting it just above the cow, and you can actually put 0.6. So you know, we can actually have almost like fractions within that. And this is the density of the cloud. This is how long the cloud remains. So that's the sort of speed of it, and that's the density of it there. So and that's the shape of it, if you like. That's the shape of the cloud. That's how long it lasts. The lower the number, it lasts longer. The higher number, it lasts really quickly, and that's the sort of density. And I'm putting an entity named equals cow, and that's how this is. Poof. happening. So there you go. Thanks very much for listening, watching. I hope you enjoy it. Any comments, questions, or solutions? And that's what I kind of want. I want the community to come in and tell me that I'm doing it all wrong and they know better. And here's some ideas. Fantastic. Put them in the descriptions below. Let me know what you think. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.